Hey, it's the Big 30. Big 30. Day 30 of our 40 days of personal revival. You know, it was 30 when Jesus came into his calling. You had to be 30 to become a priest. And, you know, since we like to find really significant Hebrew Bible scriptures and just twist them to turn them into a blessing for us, we'll say day 30 is the day that we come into our calling. Amen? It's not biblical, but it feels good, right? So here we are in day 30, Acts chapter 18. We're going to hit Acts chapter 18, verse 6. We see Paul getting a little frustrated. Frustration's biblical. Look at this. Acts chapter 18, verse 6. Paul was a little irritated with some of the Jews, and he said, when they resisted and blasphemed, he shook out his garments and said to them, your blood be on your own heads. I'm clean. From now on, I will go to the Gentiles. You know, Paul was a Jew of the Jews. Impeccable lineage, studied under Gamaliel. He was the man. But the Lord saved him. And Paul thought, wow, because of my great knowledge, I can be an apostle to the Jews. Didn't work out that way, though. The Lord wanted him to minister to the Gentiles. And so here we see Paul in Acts chapter 18 get super, super frustrated. Now, what does that have to do with us? Sometimes the resistance that you receive to what you think is your call in this season, that resistance will actually push you into your actual call in this season. You know, there's times that you got to persevere, you got to press through, you have to fast, you have to pray, you have to not give up. But at some point, it's time to give it a rest. Can we just be honest? At some point, we have to give it a rest and we have to say, okay, what am I supposed to do right now? Paul didn't say, hey, I'm so frustrated, I'm just going to stop ministering. He didn't say, I'm so frustrated, I give up, Lord, I give up on your church, I curse them. No. He said, I'm going to go where ministry has been fruitful. And sometimes, you know, honestly, when we're in ministry and when we're ministering to our friends, family, neighbors, we're serving in church, we're serving with the youth, we're ministering to our own family, our kids, coworkers. Sometimes we have such a picture of what we want that to look like, and we need to step back and say, what's actually been fruitful? What's actually been fruitful in your walk? Stop trying to do something else. Focus on that this week. Focus on where you've seen the most fruit. And let God take care of that other part that hasn't been working out. Amen? God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.